The internet was a very different place back in the day. For starters, the word meme was something that you'd only ever hear on the internet because in real life, no one would have any idea what you're talking about. And said memes used to be funny for longer than a week. Come on guys, you're moving too fast. While nowadays we have TikTok and Fortnite and Uganda Knuckles.
Do you know the way?
We're still doing that, right? Memes back in the day were much more simple and dignified. So today I thought I'd take us all on a trip to the past and crank open that internet archive and take a look at some of the best old viral videos. How's that for an intro? Yeah! Let's take a look back 13 years ago. Some of you probably weren't even born yet. YouTube was a much better place back then. With no monetization system introduced yet, people uploaded videos, get this, for fun. I know, can you believe it? Ever since the very first YouTube video of a guy making a dick joke, the site has seen many viral hits that are now considered to be classics, ranging from animal videos to animal videos. I'm obviously gonna miss a few because the list is gigantic, but I'll be covering some of my favorites. Let's start from the beginning. 2006. This is where the brunt of these classics come from because it was pretty much the birth of YouTube. Basically. While by this point I was still just a little tiny dumb kid whose brain was only developed enough to enjoy Teletubbies, this was the dawn of the viral video, in which things like Sneezing Panda and Star Wars Kid were at the top of everyone's front page. Look at him go. So graceful. This was 2006, baby, where Mudkips was still the funniest thing ever. Among the first of these viral hits was Leroy Jenkins. When some hero in World of Warcraft decides to charge headlong into battle while his stupid nerdy teammates sit there discussing a plan like losers, and then they all die. Oops, turns out it was staged though, so it doesn't matter. Fun fact, the channel that uploaded this is now one of those creepy ass kid animation channels. Man, that really shows how YouTube's changed, huh? Another early one was the evolution of dance, where some guy performs a bunch of dances from really popular songs for 11 minutes straight in crisp 240p quality. See, if this had been uploaded today, it would have been copyrighted to shit. Of course, you had the legendary This Is Sparta remixes. A spinning leak? Yeah, I still don't get that one. It's peanut butter jelly time! And the never dying Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000! The pinnacle of comedy in 2006 was the never aging All Your Base Are Belong to Us. See, it's funny because instead of saying all of your base belongs to us, you said it wrong. To be fair, a badly translated game would have seemed that funny when its only competition was Numa Numa. The most infuriating thing to come out of this year was this deformed abomination. The Crazy Frog. If you don't know who it is, you probably at least know the song. There's a lot of history behind this infernal hellspawn, also appropriately named The Annoying Thing, which became so popular back then that they made a racing game out of it, which I actually owned and unironically played. God, I hate my life. The best thing to come out of this though was the masterpiece known as the Crazy Frog Bros. Then of course someone got a hold of the Nintendo Philips CDI games and decided they were the funniest shit ever, and so quickly spread the cutscenes of Hotel Mario and the Wand of Gamelon. This would later lead to what is now considered to be one of the natural wonders of the world, YouTube Poops, which, my god, have not aged well. Charlie and the Unicorn was a short animated series starring a unicorn named Charlie, and the punchline was that it was very vulgar. Its successor, later down the line, would be another video I'm sure you've heard of. Llamas with Hats in 2009, which is equally as traumatizing. And 1 year later, we'd see even more of this garbage. An actually good video, deserving of its status, is the Potter Puppet Pals, that one video you and your friends couldn't stop seeing to the point of it being even more annoying than this abortion. The most famous one, and the only one I've ever bothered to watch, is the mysterious ticking noise, where Snape begins singing in time to a ticking sound and the rest of the cast eventually joins in. It turns out to be a pipe bomb and they all die, which was the funniest shit ever back then. Hey, at least it has a more interesting plot than the actual books. Charlie Bit My Finger is a video where a kid bites his brother's finger and it got 800 million views. Ah! Of course, there's the absolute classic Pingus. Take a shot every time you regret enjoying one of these videos as a kid. Oh wait, here's an actually good one. Ryan Heeger's How to Be Ninja. Yep, still good. Ryan's one of the few OG YouTubers who actually survived the test of time, unlike some of my favorites. There was also this series of shorts that I was obsessed with called the Laser Collection. Similar to the much more famous ASDF movie, each video was a collection of short skits that all ended with the exact same joke. A laser. Yes, this was funny back then. Shut up. 2007 was also the year of the infamous Leave Britney Alone.
She's a human!
Did you know that this is actually a guy? Oh yeah, and there was that stupid chipmunk. And then there was Keyboard Cat. Salad Fingers was released in 2007 and is to this day some of the creepiest shit I've ever seen.
The feeling of rust against my salad fingers.
And of course, who could forget about the iconic Chocolate Rain? I kind of feel bad for Tay Zonde, man. He does other stuff too. 2008 was the year of annoyingly catchy songs. There was the llama song that I hate that I can sing off by heart. The internet used to be so pure. Yep, you're damn right about that. Until the generation, mostly born after the year 2000, started ruining it for everyone. Agreed, I miss when websites were more independent instead of the centralized stuff run by SJWs. Oh, god damn it. Caramel Dancin' was also from 2008. This incredibly weird anime song thing. I mean, I love it, but I think it's trying to hypnotize me. Oh, but it gets worse. It gets worse. Thread. An incredibly high-pitched, sped-up comedy series which took the old YouTube by storm. It's so garbage that even the creator hates it. Ha! You guys think Logan Paul's bad? Shut up! Just shut! Pushing the boundaries of creativity for a 2008 YouTube video came real-life Mario Kart, which would be the first of many incredibly creative gaming skits back before everything wasn't just a recycled machine of the exact same shit. One of my other favorites was Mr. Weeble's Badger song, which now that I'm older I'm convinced is some form of demonic chant. He was also the one responsible for that Narwhal song a year later. Ooh, feel that nostalgia! Now this is where it gets really good. 2009 was home to probably my favorite of all these videos. The He-Man What's Going On song. And I say, hey! There was David After Dentist, the insane ramblings of some drugged up kid who's just returned from the dentist, who somehow manages to accurately reflect what I think about on a daily basis.
Is this real life?
Also, he has a gaming channel now. Good on him. The Lonely Island, a comedy group starring What's-His-Face from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, also released their most infamous song in 2009, Like a Boss, which would become its own horrible meme. Once again, something I watched way too young. Oh god, why did he chop his pee-pee off? What is he doing to that fish? And continuing the trend of the internet eating up annoying garbage was the annoying orange. God, why did I like this as a kid? This is my skeleton in the closet. I had a Minecraft phase and a Smosh phase, but I've come to peace with that. That is nothing compared to how obsessed with the annoying orange I was. Yeah, I hate you, me. You get still footage of a bunch of fruits, put your face on it, and then make annoying noises. Boom, 200 million views. This thing got way too popular, to the point of it getting its own Cartoon Network show. Because as we all know, there's nothing better than making your viral internet meme into a product. Definitely always improves it. And it's still going to this day. Why?
I'm gonna put on my serious face.
Oh my fuck! And of course, the legendary, the beloved, the enigma, Troll guy. Le epic troll. 2010 was a weird year because people were actually learning how to edit by this point. From that, we got cows and cows and cows. It's mesmerizing. 2010 also saw the rise of Shmoyoho, a channel that got famous by remixing some of these viral videos like the Double Rainbow one. Their most famous would have to be the Charlie Sheen remix, and of course, the Bed Intruder song. Bed hide kids, hide wife, hide kids. Wait, never mind, Annoying Orange ruined it. Curse you, you fruity bastard. There was also this. Watch out for my body rolls, high kicks, this is how we do it. If you hadn't seen that before, I'm sorry. Of course, there was still the classic filmed with some guy's 50-year-old Nokia phone videos, from which we got a guy that is way too excited about a double rainbow. Okay, now we're getting toward mainstream YouTube. This was the year that Nyan Cat was born into the world, and if you don't recognize this magnificent beauty, I don't know what the hell you're even doing here. I love it, it's adorable. A video of an elderly couple attempting to use Skype went viral, and they are also just adorable. Comedy duo Smosh also released one of their most popular videos this year, Pokemon in Real Life, which was a lot funnier when I was 10. Remember creativity on YouTube? Good times. This is one of the very first YouTube videos I ever watched, and call me blinded by nostalgia, but goddamn, I miss the old Smosh so much. They got way better after that vid. What happened to you? What is this? Rebecca Black's infamous Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday was also 2011 and quickly became one of the most hated songs on the entire planet. Because this period of internet needed a scapegoat in order to survive. I don't know why this song got so much hate though, it's lyrical genius. Seriously, look at this. Partying, partying, yeah. Partying, partying, yeah. Fun, 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 fun. Looking forward to the weekend. And of course, we got some more Shmo-Yo-Ho bangers. 2012 was the year the world was supposed to end, and as far as I'm concerned it did, because absolutely nothing has gotten better since. That was because the human race peaked in 2012 with Psy's Gangnam Style. A song that took the entire world by storm because of that irresistible Korean sexiness. To this day, I still have absolutely no idea what the song's actually about, but I can still do the dance, and remember it being the first song I ever actually bought on iTunes. Remember when people used to do that? I think Gangnam Style was the catalyst for what I call the stupidly catchy foreign dance videos trend, with things like the Harlem Shake in 2013 being equally as everywhere, or Party Rock Anthem a year prior. I consider that to be foreign because there's no way these things are human. Continuing even as recently as Despacito, which has now tragically stolen Gangnam Style's crown of the most viewed YouTube video from us. But anyway, 2012 wasn't all Gangnam Style, it was just mostly Gangnam Style. A news interview of a woman who had just recently escaped an apartment fire and claiming that she did not give a shit that she could potentially have bronchitis became super popular, and of course was remixed to shit.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time.
And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Make sure to rate 5 stars in this video. Yeah, no, it's just still not funny, is it? 2011. Actual thought out memes. 2018.